I think that one of the biggest aspects of progression that people forget about, whether that be with muscle gain, strength gain, fat loss, is the body's ability to adapt, and how good it is at doing that and how quickly it can adapt. And this is one of the things that I fall victim to time and time again, especially when I follow a routine that I believe will help me progress, or has made me progress in the past, and I don't want to change in case I lose that progression or I fail to make progress here on after. But what I've also found, probably more frequently than not, is that changing the plan or adapting to your body's adaptation progress will progress you and propel you even further. And just an example of this is being on a ketogenic diet and being very comfortable with it for such a long period of time, that throwing in some carbs after doing it for such a long period of time can actually make a huge difference in terms of your progression, whether that be fat loss as well. It's a strange how it works like that. But another example would be, just recently I was kind of training with a high amount of volume, and the intensity wasn't quite as intense as it could be. In fact, it was like moderate intensity, and I was looking at a lot of videos, especially from Dorian Yates and his interviews, where he talks about his training and the intensity levels that he reaches. So I thought I would try that, cut the volume down, increase the intensity, and manage to see a huge amount of progression in a short period of time, whereas I wouldn't have progressed as much if I were to continue with the training that I was doing. Now I'm at a point where the progression is starting to slow down, so it may be time to change things up again. But basically, don't forget that your body adapts, and it can adapt rather quickly, and when you fail to see progression any longer, maybe it's time to change things. And that can be small changes, not necessarily huge changes like cutting the amount of food you're eating by half. No, it may just be changing the type of food, from example beef to chicken, if you're dieting. But I just want to finish off with a quote basically, and that says, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And I've fallen victim to that many times, and that's old Albert Einstein. So yeah.